Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use Animoto. Today I'm going to show you how to create your very own presentation using Animoto. Whether it's an informative presentation for faculty and staff, a photo slideshow, or a school lesson for your classrooms, Animoto has the tools to simply wow your audience. So to get started, you're going to open any internet browser. I prefer Google Chrome, and you are going to log on to Animoto.com. Once you get to their homepage, you are going to see where you can either sign up or log in. Animoto has free packages, but they also have some at cost as well. If you scroll down, you are actually going to see where some different ways in which people use Animoto to share videos and pictures. I chose education when I did my startup because a majority of my uses will be through education. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. I've already got my account. So once I sign in, I'm actually going to have a dashboard of all the videos that I have produced. So I'm going to create a new one in order to show you the steps needed to create your video. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose your style. When you scroll down, they're going to have numerous styles that you can choose. I would definitely suggest playing around because they have a lot of cool videos. So I would watch their previews to see which one's going to fit the needs for you best. So when I did my practice, I chose Vogue. That one was my favorite video. And then you just click Create Video, and it will open up your project for you to begin editing. If you look on the left side, this is where you're going to have all your editing tools. And as you see, my style has already been chosen and it already has music, but at any point I can add another song or I can change the default song if I do not like it. Additionally, as I'm adding pictures and videos and I decide, you know what, I really don't like my style that I chose, you can change it. So to get started, I'm going to actually add my logo. The logo is going to be the introduction to your video, and it can also be the conclusion of your video. I am going to be creating a mock video for a cheerleading banquet because I am a cheerleading coach. So I am going to choose my logo for the beginning of my cheerleading banquet slideshow. So once it opens up, you can have it for your intro logo. If you don't, you can turn it off. If you don't want it for your outro logo, you can turn it off as well. But I like it at the end and the beginning, so I'm going to keep those on. And then you can actually choose the animation that you prefer of how your logo comes into the video. I like rotate, so I'm going to choose rotate. So now I am done with my logo, so I'm going to click done. And now on my editing board, I have an intro logo and an outro logo. I am also going to start adding pictures to show you. Now, what's really cool is if you have pictures in Facebook, you can upload them from Facebook as well as Instagram, Dropbox, etc. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your computer, but my pictures and videos are in my computer, so I'm going to choose them from my cheerleading folder. So here I'm just going to choose some pictures to add. Just for your information, as you're adding these pictures, sometimes my computer will let me add more than one at a time, sometimes it won't. So you can give it a chance. As they're uploading, you can continue to add more. I'm going to add like a few more just so you can get the full effect once we look at the examples. Now, if you need help adding more picture at once, you hold the control button and click as you go. And that's how you add more than one picture at a time. Okay, so I've got about 5 pictures. What you can now start to do is, say you have pictures that you want to add captions of, just to kind of say like, hey, this is what this picture's from. You hover your cursor over the picture and click caption, and you can now add a caption to your picture. This was our homecoming game, so I'm going to say homecoming 2015. Or it was actually 2014. Save. And it's now saved my caption to my picture, and you can actually move these around as you want. maybe if you knew a specific order, or if you're doing a timeline for history, or doing a process for science, you could put them in the correct order you want. You don't have to do that as you go. Also, something else I liked on this side, sometimes when you upload pictures from cameras or folders, they're either landscape or vertical. Maybe you need them in a different direction. All you have to do is click rotate and it'll click the picture to the way you want it. Additionally, at any point during your video creation, you can click create a preview video and it'll actually show you a preview of the video. This takes a little bit, so I'm not going to wait for the preview. And you can go right back to your editing. But at any point you can actually see the video and decide, do I like this, do I not like this? Alright, so let's say, hypothetically, I'm done with my video. Now I want to produce it. I click my preview video again, and I do skip and produce, and it is now going to be at a point where I can share it. So I'm going to title it Cheer Banquet Video. I can put a date if I want, description, and I'm going to click finish. So now my video, as it is being produced, on the right side, it's going to show, okay, now you can share it through an email, you can share it through Facebook, you can tweet it, you can either upload it to YouTube, or you can upload it to your computer so you can have it to share however you want instead of just keeping it on Animoto. At this point, this is the end of my video, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video on how to use Animoto.